Last week on WrestleBuds, these things happened.
All I'm going to say is I have family in Canada. I also have Netflix. I might also have a VPN. I don't know. My son wants to watch WWE on occasion.
Yeah, sometimes on a Monday afternoon, I get in a plane and I fly to Canada to watch Monday Night Raw.
No, you're flying to Canada you're flying to Canada for some purpose. Whether it's you want to get some poutine.
I'm flying to Halifax specifically because I want a donair.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Good.
And now a new episode of WrestleBuds.
Welcome to WrestleBuds at the corner of wrestling and friendship, or we put the dice in buddies. I'm Matt Elfring. I'm here with Chris Hayner. Chris, it's WrestleMania season. We're on the road to WrestleMania, and as we've said numerous times, the road to WrestleMania
not real.
It's what? It's not real.
Not real.
It's not real. But if it was real, it'd be long and flat and boring and full of potholes, like an Illinois road in the spring. Also uninteresting.
Thank you for tuning into our podcast.
It's not always uninteresting. It's just I don't care this year. Are we at the right place for that? I don't care this year?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Royal Rumble was fun.
Yeah, we're fine. But let's talk about WrestleMania's I'm fine. I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm fine with it. But this is actually going to help me because I'm going to be away from home and in need of snacks. So thankfully, Matt, take it away.
Chris, when you go to Super Bowl parties, there are things that you just bring, things you cook, you pass ditches.
Buffalo chicken dip.
You got to have a good chicken dip. If you're in the Midwest, there's some sort of casserole, usually a French onion dip, chips.
You know what I love? You know what hates to see me coming? Calico beans.
Oh, really?
Brother, calico beans are my jam.
But when it comes to WrestleMania, what do you do for food? What? Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it does sound great. WrestleMania is not in the morning though. It's in the evening. Here's what I will say about WWE pay-per-views. PLEs in general. Man, WWE, you have nailed it with the 3.5 hour mark for shows. Thank you. It's perfect.
I'm really scared that that's not going to follow through
this year.
Yeah.
Chris, remember when we went to WrestleMania 35, which was the first year I believe they did 2 years or 2 nights in a row?
No, the first year they did 2 nights in a row was COVID. And the second year they did 2 nights in a row was Tampa.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, we didn't go to either of those, obviously. Okay, well, 35 was, I swear, was an 8-hour show. We didn't get back to our hotel until
was that New York, New Jersey?
Yes.
That was a one-night show. It was the women's triple threat main event that started after midnight.
Yeah.
And the rumor was WWE forgot to tell the Metro Transit Authority that people would need to get back from New Jersey. So the subways were closed by the time WrestleMania ended, and it was chaos trying to get out of there. Didn't we end up in like a van with strangers?
I don't entirely remember. Were you with Eric Goldman and Matt Fowler?
Probably at some point, but I feel like we got into a van with strangers at one point.
I didn't
just
care.
Dropped this in Brooklyn.
I want everybody out there to know, and I'm going to look right into the camera as I say this. Free subscription, Patreon. You can see me looking in the camera. We got out of Rutherford, New Jersey, the stadium
New
there.
Jersey.
It was not Allegiant.
East Rutherford.
East Rutherford. God, is that MetLife Arena or whatever?
MetLife. That is indeed.
I ordered an Uber. I don't want to get too in depth about the actual conversation I had with the Uber driver because it's infuriating to me years later still. But you walk outside, you have ordered your Uber driver, and then MetLife Stadium wants you to stand in a line between barricades that got snakes and ropes to wait for your Uber car. And I got to the back of that line and I thought
that line was full of people.
And I'm at the back of the line with Chris, and I think we were with Matt and Eric at that point. And I said, I don't think they know how Uber works. And I walked around all of it and just waited for our car there. Or what the van we got in.
They didn't show up.
You couldn't get out of that line. Like if your Uber car came, like you couldn't get out. There was no room. What a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not a nightmare.
Having the worst.
And a non-nightmare scenario for WrestleMania is having some good food picked out to eat, Chris.
Matt, what kind of food? Like, look, are you talking like fast food?
No, Chris.
Are you talking like smackadillas?
Smackadillas were the worst. We reviewed them.
Terrible. The worst. Disgusting.
That was
what are we talking about here, Matt? What are we talking about?
Chris, we're talking about party approved WrestleMania snacks from WWE's website, where they tend to publish some weird shit.
Without a byline.
No
so
byline.
You cannot shame the person who wrote this terrible promotional copy.
I've written a couple of things where they've taken away my byline in the past. Yeah.
For WWE?
Not for WWE. No.
Oh, I was like,
another place I worked, they took my byline away.
If you listen to the first episode of WrestleBuds, which is in podcatchers everywhere, we specifically mentioned that this is a list that we wanted to dig into because it has a bunch of vaguely wrestling related food with terrible names, but it's all just things like a list like this is usually recipes. This is not that. This in fact says, show us your recipes. So you do the work.
These are 10 party approved WrestleMania snacks. Chris, I'd like to just read this to you.
I also want to point this out. If you guys make anything from this, first of all, you should share your recipe with WWE using hashtag #MyMania is what it says here. So make sure you do that
for WrestleMania 28.
And also tag us because like I want to know if you make. You know what? I'm not going to spoil any of the items.
Yeah, I mean, follow us on Blue Sky, WrestleBuds.bluesky.social, whatever. I'm at elfring.com and Chris is at Hainerland.com.
Hainerland.com.
Yeah. Chris, I'm going to read this. I'm just going to do the reading. I want you to just kind of get enveloped in this article, and then I want your thoughts.
I love Matt. You know, I love an immersive experience.
All right, here we go. Nothing caps off the big game feel of WrestleMania party quite like the right menu. Certain events, the Super Bowl, the Academy Awards, and the prophesized apocalypses, to name a few. What? Wait. Hold on. Certain events, the Super Bowl, the Academy Awards, no Oxford comma here, and prophesized apocalypses, to name a prophesized This sounds like I wrote it and I'm just like in disdain for having to write this. Sorry.
Yeah, man. What?
I thought I was going to get like a full read through without actually reading this the first time. And I got, okay. To name a few, just demand theme snacks of their own, and grandest stage of them all certainly falls into that category.
I agree.
Yeah. While preparing your WrestleMania 28 party, keep in mind a few of the favorites shared here. The ingredient measurements are scant, if detectable, and the cooking demands some dishes. The duck in particular can be trying. Yet we assure you that your effort will prove worthwhile, producing a true once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Ooh.
Not sold on any of the snacks found here? Feel free to share WrestleMania recipes of your own, as well as photos and details of your grandest stage gathering. Hold on, Chris, I'm almost there. Using the hashtag #MyMania. Who knows? Your recipe might find its way into the mix of this time next year.
Here's my problem.
Writer.
Here's my problem. It says, if you don't like any of these, try your own recipes. There are no recipes to compare them to. What are you talking about?
They flat out say the ingredient measurements are scant if detectable, and cooking demands some of the dishes, the duck in particular, that can be tried. You're just saying here is food. And this is from the opening paragraph. I'm going to pretend I haven't looked through this already. They're telling you, here are foods you can make. No, you don't get recipes, you idiot. Also, give us recipes so we can make a thing for next year. So 28, God, this is going to be, I don't even know what WrestleMania we're at anymore. 70? WrestleMania 70 now?
Oh. 42.
42. This is 16 years ago.
Ask Reisler what year WrestleMania 28 was in.
Raceler's not available, and neither is my brain. It's been a long day, and we've also been we've recorded 3 things. Chris, let's talk about the world's strongest manicotti. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Mark Henry isn't just one of the most dangerous superstars of the capital S in WWE. He is also the inspiration for this deliciously potent pasta dish, which is stuffed with cheese, meat, and Popeye's chief source of strength, spinach. Enjoy some today and be the latest inductee into the Hall of Mirth. Have a recipe
instead of the Hall of Pain?
The Hall of Mirth.
Well, because his thing was the Hall of Pain.
Yeah, I know, but like the Hall of Mirth?
That's weird. Also, why are you like, okay, I'm sorry.
Let me read this last sentence and we'll get into this. Have a WrestleMania. God, no. Have a WrestleMania recipe of your own. Let the rest of the WWE universe on the grandest stage of grub of your own. Share it using the hashtag. This is the second call to action in 3 paragraphs.
Matt, I would also like to point out, it says, do you have a WrestleMania recipe of your own? That indicates that they had a WrestleMania recipe. They did not.
Okay,
they just said manicotti with spinach in it. Hey, like, what does that do?
I'm going to break down what from their point of view, what this recipe is. And it's called a pasta dish. However, the ingredients, it's a pasta dish stuffed with cheese, meat, and spinach.
Yeah.
That's very vague on numerous levels. But
also, look, this doesn't look like it has spinach in it.
It has, I see like a little bit of little.
That looks like a broccoli stem to me, if I'm being completely honest with you.
It could be a bay leaf.
It could
be a bay leaf.
Probably be a bay leaf.
Somehow this is connected to Mark Henry.
Anyway, okay, Matt. No, okay. Now here's what we're gonna do. 1 to 5 stars. If you were served this in a restaurant.
No. Serve this at a WrestleMania party.
Okay, if you're served this at a WrestleMania party, how would you feel?
How many star ratings are we going here?
0 to 5.
0 to 5. I would feel about a manicotti. I'd be at about a 1, I think. It looks a little messy. I want more finger food type things.
Matt, so also a 1, and it's for that exact reason. I don't want when I'm at a WrestleMania party, like I want to walk around with a plate of snacks, or I want to be sitting at a coffee, like on a couch with a plate of snacks. This feels like I have to be sitting at a dinner table with a napkin, like neatly folded on my lap. And like, I'm sorry, manicotti is not a party approved snack.
No, wait, and who is approving it? Yeah, it's party approved. So there's the party committee is approving these. And I would say
what party? Like what kind of party?
It just says 10 party approved.
Does this just mean that Mark Henry doesn't know how to party?
I don't think it's Mark Henry's fault. Anyways, we're going down to the next. Zigs in a blanket. My guy. Show off your excellent taste in hors d'oeuvres with these low-fat turkey meat munchies wrapped in a whole wheat dough. Easily digestible, even for cougars. Trust us, you and your friends will be hot dogging it throughout the show of shows. Taste best with JR's main event mustard. Have a WrestleMania routine of your own. Use the hashtag.
I don't care about that part.
All right. This already has more ingredients listed and than the one before it. We know it's, first of all, low-fat turkey meat sausage. They don't say sausage, but that's what I get out of it. and whole wheat dough. That for what this is, relatively healthy. For for sausage and a pastry.
I love pigs in a blanket.
Yeah,
I really do.
I do too. But only at parties.
No,
never anywhere else.
Anywhere. I'm a hot dog fan. I'm a corn dog fan. I'm a pigs in a blanket fan. I'm a mini corn. I love hot dogs. I love just about any hot dog situation. I'm being honest with you. Like to this day, once in a great while, like maybe once a year, I'm like, you know what I really need in my life? SpaghettiOs with hot dogs cut up in them. The SpaghettiOs with Franks.
Chris, but we're talking about pigs in a blanket. I don't think we call them pigs in a blanket here.
No, we call them zigs in a blanket. Why?
I don't think I've ever called it pigs in a blanket. We just usually call it hot dog croissant or whatever.
Oh, we call them pigs in a blanket out west. We did not call them zigs in a blanket.
I'm gonna start.
And I'll tell you what, Matt. I love pigs in a blanket, but if I'm talking zigs in a blanket, 2 stars.
Really?
If I'm at a WrestleMania party, you know what I don't want? A turkey dog wrapped in wheat. Like, give me pigs in a blanket. And you know what? I've had JR's main event mustard. It's not my bag. I want a grain mustard to dip my pig in a blanket in.
I would like more of a North Carolina barbecue sauce. So a mustard based barbecue sauce.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I make my own.
But yeah, like I'm fine with turkey dogs, but I'm not into the idea of the wheat dough. Like just
Chris, I'm going to go 3
especially
on this.
Especially if you can do it in a croissant instead, like a croissant dog instead. Ooh, daddy.
I'm going with a 3 on this because this is acceptable food to eat at a WrestleMania party. Would I seek it out and be excited about it? But if it's there, I'll eat it.
You know what? I'm dropping mine down to 1 in protest. I'm dropping my score to 1.5 stars.
Okay. Let's keep going down. CM Punch. His hair looks dyed in this picture. Like
it also looks like it's shellacked to his head.
You think this is slicked back? CM Punch. No need to add any over 21 mixtures to this refreshing beverage. Instead, a splash of ginger ale coupled with cherries, mango, an orange slice, pineapple, and a scoop of sherbet turns an ordinary punch anywhere into a second city party savior. In fact, it may even be the best in the world.
Quotation marks.
Where's the sherbet in this image? It looks like it's just sangria.
Honestly, this looks like they just went on the stock photo website and Googled punch and took it and
hold on.
Because also like
these are all stock
photos.
These are all stock photos.
Yeah, but scroll back down, Matt. Look at what's what is that a wedge of?
I'd say it looks like an orange with a maraschino cherry on top.
It looks like an apple's wedge to me for some reason. I don't know why.
It could be actually. It could be. It could. It's hard to tell. It's a low resolution fruit.
I'm gonna say
a ginger ale punch.
I think the splash of ginger ale to give it a little bit of fizz. I like the idea of the sherbet to add a little bit of creaminess. I'm actually gonna go 4 stars.
Chris, I don't like mango at all.
I same.
But I will go 4. I'll go 4.
Yeah, same. But like, I love the way together with the sherbet with the ginger ale. Like I'm interested and I want to see how this plays.
Also, like they tell you what's in it, and with a drink, like a splash of ginger ale. Then you have cherries, mango, orange slice. Wait a minute, they don't say juice. It's just cherries, mango, orange slice. This is a fruit bowl.
No, Matt, you are starting. If you said a splash of ginger ale coupled with cherries, mango, and an orange slice, pineapple, and a scoop of sherbet turns an ordinary punch into the second city party savior.
So wait,
that means you start with a base of punch, and then these are add-ins.
Oh, I've got to I got to downgrade this because
I'm gonna have to go down to 3.5.
I'm going to 3 because I have to start with a punch that's already made. Like I thought.
The only reason I'm staying at 3.5 because that means I can pick the punch of my choice to start with, and that's exciting.
I like the idea of ginger ale, maybe some like cherry juice and pineapple juice in there. The sherbet, either way I can go. But I
think
like
the sherbet's an interesting little twist.
A fruit flavored ginger ale. I know they've had fruit flavored ginger ales, like Schweppes does that on occasion. But I can get behind that. So I'll stay at a 3, but I would have been a 4, but they said you had to start with a punch, and I'm mad about that.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, God.
Looks like a bowl of shit.
All right, here we go. Rocky Road to WrestleMania Ice Cream Sundae.
At Universal Studios Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida, there is an entire land that's themed after old comic strip characters, like Dagwood and stuff like that. And there's an old comic strip that's just a girl. She's just this woman. This frumpy woman. I don't remember what her name is. Kathy. You remember Kathy?
Yes.
So Kathy in comic book land has an ice cream shop. And on the front of the ice cream shop, Kathy is in a bikini, like sliding down a mountain of ice cream. It's actually a sundae. However, it's vanilla ice cream with chocolate drizzled all over it. So it looks like she's leaving a streak of shit behind her as she slides down this mountain of ice cream. And it's still there at the theme park. And I hope it never goes away. And that's what this reminds me of. Thanks, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Well, Chris, let me tell you about the Rocky Road to WrestleMania Ice Cream Sundae. It's a combination of chocolate ice cream, marshmallows, and protein-packed nuts. This eyebrow-raising treat is so sweet. Wait, what? I'm trying to, what?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. This eyebrow-raising treat is so sweet that your WrestleMania party guests will undoubtedly think you're the great one. Can you smell what The Rock is churning? Use the hashtag my.
This is Matt.
This is stupid.
Isn't this just a bowl of Rocky Road ice cream from the grocery store?
I think
how is this a WrestleMania ice cream sundae? This is a bowl of Rocky Road ice cream.
Are you telling me that the party approval committee just was like, all right, go get some ice cream from the store. That's approved.
Can I give you a couple of alternatives that are over here on the unofficial menu?
Chris, we got to get
names only.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. So I was just going to give you names only.
Okay, name only.
R-Truth, what's up? Side down cake.
God, that's good. This is stupid. Rocky Road to WrestleMania. Like, I understand it's The Rock, but like, and it's Rocky Maivia. Like, no, stop. You're just getting ice cream at the store. I don't know. I want party approved recipes. You've said recipes like 40 times.
What about a creamy chocolate mousse, and it's called J Mousse? Oh, that's pretty good.
Ramen Reigns,
best wrestler.
That
ever.
Was a wrestler I made.
Oh, Shucky Ducky Peking Duck. Jesus Christ, this isn't a snack.
Okay. Oh wait, we forgot to rate. Okay, if you got ice cream given to you at a party for WrestleMania,
5 out of 5.
I'm going.
I love Rocky Road ice cream. Like, this sucks, but like I'm going to be pleased.
I'm setting aside the fact that I do not care for chocolate ice cream, and that I vigorously count the amount of sugar a day I put into my body.
There's also that. Like, actually, you know what? Yeah, I can't really eat a big bowl of ice cream, and I don't want to, and it would freak me out. So like,
I'm keeping those things out of my peripherals for this star rating I'm going to give it. This is a 1. I'm at a party. I don't want to eat ice cream. If you give me like a sorbet or sherbet, I'd be okay with that because it'd be in a tiny little thing. But this is a cone of ice cream. I don't want to sit around and lick a cone of ice cream while watching WrestleManias.
I absolutely do. 5 out of 5.
Okay, 1 out of 5. Okay, now we're back to Shucky Ducky Peking Duck.
Negative 74.
I haven't even got to read it to you yet. Here we go.
Go ahead.
with only a handful of spices. First of all, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. A handful of spices could be a lot of different types of spices. You could have a star anise paired with a ginger, paired with cilantro, paired with a chipotle, paired with basil. It would be a nightmare of spices that don't go together.
Or it could be two.
Which is, so with a handful of spices, parentheses, ginger and scallions. Scallions, I don't consider a spice. It's a garnish.
It's a green onion.
It's a green onion.
Yeah. It's good. Love it.
Like a dried ginger, I would consider a spice, but like ginger is just a condiment you put in a mixture. It's not really like a spice.
Matt, this gets so much worse.
Okay. I like cooking a lot, and this is why I'm getting mad.
Yeah.
Okay, with only a handful of spices, ginger, scallions, and a little bit of foresight and a 5-pound duck. Fuck off. You can make any WrestleMania party 5 times more fun. This dish is so succulent that after the first bite, you will not want to have. I can't.
You will not want
read.
to wait a second, let alone, wait a minute, before indulging in bite number 2.
This is the worst written one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like, this is me. Remember when I worked for Ranker for a little bit? Like a very short time when our friend was like the VP of operations. And I just took a quick gig there to see if I wanted to become a managerial editor. I would have to write like listicles like this a lot, and they were soul sucking. And there would be a moment when I would write these types of listicles that I would just give up. And that's the paragraph. That's the one.
Yeah,
like keep in mind, when we were at GameSpot, we wrote listicles constantly, but like you and I had a ton of fun writing them. Like they were like informative and silly and like, I don't know, like I called them good toilet reads. This is not a good toilet read. This is a bad anywhere read.
Terrible.
So thunderstorms coming in. Clickbait. All right. Did you hear the thunder?
0 I did hear that. 0 out of 5 for Peking duck. Also, I don't want to eat duck. I'm sorry.
I like duck.
I like ducks as animals a lot. So like eating them is difficult.
I'm fine with eating duck. I would never want to eat this ever. All right, here we go. Santino's spicy cocktail meatballies. All right.
No fluke here. The winning combination of ground pork, United States champion worthy U.S. prime beef breadcrumbs, and JR's Chipotle ketchup is sure to capture the imagination of your WrestleMania partygoers. Here's what I'll say, Matt. I don't like this one. Doesn't even be discussed. This is a 5 out of 5. This is WrestleMania party food.
Meatballs on a toothpick, which is what you can't see.
Meatballs on a toothpick with sauce to dip it in. You need nothing else. That's like, honestly, I would eat that right now.
I hate the title. I hate the title of this so much. I hate the description that we're just in now like 2-sentence territory for the paragraph. But as a party snack, this is WrestleBuds party approved. Stamp.
Yes. I like the title. I wish it was Meat the Ballies. Like there's an EA between meatballies.
This has nothing to do with Santino. This is the farthest away.
He's Italian.
He's Canadian.
I disagree. No, but like his character is Italian.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that because he debuted in Italy.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He came out of the crowd in Italy.
I like him actually.
Sama Magana.
All right, Chris, here we go. Down to the next one, the Bella Bread Bowl. You can look, but you can't touch. Just one. With
what?
You can look, but you can't touch. Just one. Okay, so I'm assuming, so you can look at one of these, but you cannot touch it, but just one. What?
Okay, sure.
You can
whatever.
look, but you.
Hey,
hey, puppy.
Matt, this copy isn't going to make sense. I hate to break it to you.
Hey, do you want to be on? You want to be on Patreon video, puppy? No, she's done. She's out of here. You can look, but you can't touch. Just one. With every scrumptious piece of ripped bread looking exactly like the one next to it. God, I hate this.
This is so bad.
Carbo catharsis is true twin magic and so yummy that you'll never. God, you'll have no choice but to double dip. Sorry, it's like I copy, edit, and do PR writing for a living. So like,
yeah, no, this
Friday night.
Whoever wrote this, I hope whoever wrote this is fired.
But what is this?
That's terrible. I don't understand. It's just a bread bowl. They didn't even talk about what's in the bread bowl. Like in the image, there's like some sort of cream-based soup, maybe a chowder or a potato soup. But like they're just saying like, no, if you rip 2 pieces of bread off of a bread bowl, they'll look exactly alike. First of all, that's not true.
You know what? I would actually go out on a limb and say it is impossible, literally impossible to rip 2 pieces of bread from a larger piece of bread and have them be identical. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about, I'm talking about the size, the tear, the color, also, the texture. It's impossible.
Also, beyond all that, you know what I don't want? A heavy bread bowl is stuck in my body. 0 out of 5.
I like bread bowls, like a nice sourdough bread bowl with kind of a creamy soup inside.
I like it if I'm out and about. Like
if I'm sitting.
They do at Disneyland, they do you can get a bread bowl filled with chowder. And it's really good. And you sit down and you eat it, and then you get up and you're walking around Disneyland the rest of the day. So like you don't feel as gross. The last thing I want is when I'm sitting around at WrestleMania, just eating a bowl of chowder and then eating the bowl.
This is again 1. I'm not going to go down to 0, but it's 1. The Peking duck is still the worst.
Yeah. Oh,
here we go. Let's get Midwest on this. It's the Bang Bang 3-bean chili.
This is love it. You want to read it?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead, please.
With mandible quivering spice and Sacco flavor. So sweat and balls. This chili dish features a fearsome trifecta of black beans, kidney beans, and pinto beans that is guaranteed to appeal to your inner Cactus Jack, Mankind, or Dude Love.
God, Oxford comma people, please.
For the love of God. Yeah. I will say this. I don't know about you, Matt. First of all, this is 100% just stock photo chili.
Yeah.
This is like you can look at this. This is a 1-bean chili, and it's describing a 3-bean chili. Whatever. I love chili, and even though it's kind of contrary to everything we've talked about so far, and like wanting portable like fingery foods, like I love a crock of chili at a party.
I love when we have like a Super Bowl or like just kind of like the Midwestern potluck dinners. Like we don't call them potluck dinners, but like you end up going to a friend's house and everybody brings food. Just how it is in the Midwest. Chris understands. Yeah. You went to school in Wisconsin.
No, he didn't.
I thought you went to school in Wisconsin.
No, I lived in Wisconsin.
Oh, I thought you went to Madison because you lived in Madison.
No, I went to no.
Okay. Well, that's another conversation.
Stay tuned to the Patreon for that episode, Chris's history, the Christory episode.
So again, yes, it's only in the stock photo. It's kidney beans, jalapeno scallions, some form of meat. I'm assuming it's ground beef, cilantro leaf, and then sliced red peppers. I love kidney beans. I don't think black beans should be in chili, personally. But kidney beans, definitely pinto as a secondary bean. But the focus should be the kidney bean.
I'll say this, kidney. I'm kind of a freak with chili. I want pinto. Mm-hmm. Kidney, yes, kidney is number 1. White beans. I love throwing white beans in chili.
Yes.
And also, depending on how much chili you're making, if you need enough kidney beans, get a can of light and get a can of dark. Mix up the color a bit.
Yeah.
Also, for the love of God, add something green to your chili.
You got to put like some like diced chiles in there, like even just green pepper. Like it doesn't have to be spicy.
Otherwise, you're literally just staring at a bowl of brown stuff, and it's delicious. But
you add peppers into the mix, actual peppers incorporated within the meat and beans. Also, you need onions. I was an onion hater for the longest time, but like onions bring so much depth of flavor to anything you put in it And like a sweet onion on its own just tastes wonderful. But you bring that
It's
sweetness.
also wild. It's also wild that like you can just cook onions and now they taste like something entirely different.
Yeah.
And it'll change your dish in an entirely different way. It's wild. Onions are good.
Onions are the best. Even if you're like me, up until I think my 30s, I would refuse to have onions in anything. And then when I started like cooking for my family, and every recipe called for onions, I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna start doing it. And I just fell in love with onions cooked. Raw, I'm still a little. I'll do like a pico de gallo with them, but like,
I was an onion hater as a child who became a big onion fan as an adult. And I will say, if in ranking this, I'm stopping short of giving it a 5. I'm going 4, but that's only because I have very specific tastes when it comes to types of chili. I really, really, really don't like chunks of tomato in my
neither
chili,
do I.
and that is something I feel that is in a lot of chili, especially a chili like looking at like I like a chunky chili, but I want the chunks of my chili to be meat, pepper, and bean.
I want the tomatoes diced smaller. I don't want beefsteak tomatoes. Like I would prefer like aroma's almost too much for this, but we'll say aroma. No cherry tomatoes, but I want them sliced up tiny little cubes. We'll say like 1/4-inch cubes, and I want them simmering in that chili for a long time, so the tomato flavor kind of goes throughout the chili, along with the tomato paste you already have in the chili when you were cooking it. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to like bite into a tomato while I'm eating it. I just kind of want that tomato to be smooth, because I don't like raw tomatoes either.
Nope, don't like the texture.
But you need it for cooking.
Yeah. 4 stars.
Yeah, I'm going 4 stars on this. I'm not much of a red meat eater at all. I never really have been. However, like if we're doing chili, the 2 meats I really want in there, either one of them. First, turkey. I'm a big proponent of turkey as a meat to eat. Other one, Chris, might surprise you. I like venison chili.
Venison chili is good.
Yeah.
Emu chili is very good.
Never had that.
I love emu. There used to be at the Madison Farmers Market, they put it up around the Capitol building in the center of town on the weekends. There was an emu farmer there I would go buy emu from, like a real weirdo.
I wasn't sure if you'd be weirded out that like I like venison a lot, and again, you've lived in the Midwest, so it's kind of relatively common here.
Yeah, I've had a lot of venison. Also, I like goat. Like, have you ever had goat?
Dude,
goat's delicious, dude.
Goat, man. Like, there's a Jamaican place by me that's like legit wonderful Jamaican food. Curried goat, dude. Curried goat.
I got a curried goat truck by us.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Like I said, legit. I don't like to eat red meat, and we're just talking about
well, anyway, what's your rating? Well, what's your rating?
I'm going 4 on this. All right,
same.
All right, here we go. 0.
Let your neighbors poison their body with cancer-inducing grilled animal carcasses while you 0. I don't even want to talk about this. Go away, Daniel.
I'm going to read it. Daniel Bryan.
I love butternut squash soup.
Yeah, it's let your neighbors poison their bodies with cancer-inducing grilled animal carcass while you feast on nutrient-packed and delicious dish. Chris, I think I've told you before, I was a vegetarian for a very, very long time.
I was for a few years.
Yeah, and so like I will still eat vegetarian pretty regularly. Like, I think chicken is usually where I go. If anything, turkey, tacos, or whatever.
Yeah, we're mostly a poultry household.
Yeah, fish, huge fish. Like if I went pescatarian, it'd be very simple for me. Very, very, very simple, because I love fish.
Matt, can we talk about the image?
Yeah, let's talk about what.
That's not braised butternut squash. In fact, if you look at that, that's mostly chickpeas.
Yes, it is. It is a. Ooh, what is that? So we have. It almost looks like.
It looks like a chickpea butternut squash salad type of situation, or maybe some sort of soup even. I don't know, man.
I got it. Like, a part of me wants to say like it almost looks Indian, like an Indian side dish.
Yeah, looks good though.
I'd eat it, but like
not at a WrestleMania party.
Not a WrestleMania party. This would be a.
Ooh, Matt.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know how to sell this to you as a WrestleMania party thing.
Okay.
Served with pita bread for dipping purposes.
It's too chunky for that.
See, I think I'm making like a little pita taco out of it almost.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
I think it depends on the sort of the flavor profile if it's seasoned well enough.
I'm going 1. I can't even like look at this. It upsets me.
I'll give it I'm giving it a 0 because I just don't like the holier than thou description.
But that's the writer. That's not Daniel Bryan.
I don't care.
And again, the writer, this is a 1-sentence paragraph. They have completely given up. It's not even a long 1-sentence paragraph. All right. Okay, now we got some more text. This is blend of an era smoothie. Unlike the match from which it derives its name, the purity of this smoothie is not in doubt. A classic mixture of bananas, strawberries, orange juice, and honey, this nutritious drink, much like its namesake, is main event caliber. Unlike the match, however, there is absolutely no need for a Hell in a Cell cage here.
Here's the thing.
This is the writer saying, this is my last paragraph. Done.
This is so basically you're just going to take a cup. You're going to put banana, strawberry, orange juice, and honey in it. You're going to mix it up. That's it. That's not what that looks like, by the way.
No, at all.
Also, there's like 4 different types of smoothies there, and none of them look like what was described.
I do smoothies when I started like hardcore watching. When I was in, there's no way to get around this. When I was in stage 3 liver disease, and I'm at stage 1 now. In the past year, I started really having to count sugars and watch what I eat. So the morning I do smoothies with almond milk, and it's almond milk, like a kale block, mangoes, pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, but it's a lot of fruit. It's a lot of fiber. You don't, honey is very bad for me in this kind of liver disease state that I live in. Honey's very, very bad. It's delicious and I love it, but because it's pure sugar, it's bad. Again, in my scenario, but I feel like honey is overkill in this because bananas,
there's already a lot of sweetness going on there.
Like strawberries and orange juice can be very tart, but I feel like if you're putting in a good ripened banana where like the brown spots are already on the peel, there's a little bit of browning on the inside. That's the only sweetness you need. And that banana is going to bring the creaminess to the drink. And again, this is a terrible WrestleMania party snack.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like, I love smoothies. I would not drink this.
I'm going to go 2.5. I'm going to go right in the middle down the road with this because like, this is what I want at the very end of the night, right before I leave. Just a little like, sort of like life cleanser.
Yeah. This is like I think smoothie, maybe it's just from the past year of the diet, but like smoothie is morning for me. That's it.
Oh, well,
yeah, that's just me though.
So maybe the show will run really long.
1.5. Chris, kind of going back through this, let's just say whether or not these are WrestleBuds party approved. Manicotti, I say no.
No. Nope.
Zigs in a blanket, I say yes.
I say no.
Okay, then we're going to stay with no then.
Okay.
If we don't come to a full agreement, it's a no.
Okay.
CM Punch, I'm going to say no based on the fact that you need a starter to start this.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can say yes. It's still a no, but
fine.
like,
yeah, it's still a no, but I understand. Yeah.
Rocky Road to WrestleMania ice cream.
No,
not one bit. Peking duck skipping.
No.
Meatballs. Yes. Approved.
100%.
Approved.
Stamp it. No,
absolutely
not. The Bella Bread Bowl out. The Bang Bang 3-bean chili is a big yes for me.
Big yes for me as well. That's party approved.
And you know what I could do? I could dip a meatball in that.
Everything else is no. So just the meatballs and the chili are WrestleBuds party approved for WrestleMania. Get the recipes somewhere else.
So when you say, yeah. So Google it.
Should I start like a recipe?
Absolutely not. Just don't give yourself more stuff to do.
It's true. I think I'm already doing too much.
We could just share the link to the unofficial one. It's filled with recipes.
Oh boy, Chris, what a journey we went on for this episode.
I'm proud of us.
We're starting off strong with, what we kind of ended towards, which was making fun of
Weird.
wrestling food.
Yep. Look, when you know your wheelhouse, you stick with it.
Mm-hmm. Chris, we're creators of fine products here. We've created some great things in the past. Let's talk about the future of this show and something that we have created specifically for this show, Chris.
I'm so glad we're getting yes. May I?
Oh, please go ahead.
Listen, if you've been around, and you have, Prediction Bot was Prediction Bot 3 depending on when we had the Prediction Bot on, it had some number attached to the end because we kept improving it and making it better, but also worse because the voice got crummier. But bear with us. Prediction Bot's dead. Prediction Bot had to die.
I mean, when fandom let me go, they took Prediction Bot and put it into stasis mode.
Well, is that what that's not the story I got, Matt. Okay. The story I got is that they asked for Prediction Bot back and you stuck a knife in its head to make sure that nobody could take it.
I mean, I'm under NDA. I can't talk about that.
Maybe we should cut this. Anyway, carry on.
No, yeah, anyway. Chris, but we have something so special this year. First of all, AI sucks.
Bigger and better than Prediction Bot.
Yes, bigger and better. AI is the worst. I just want to throw this out there. Prediction Bot was...
We are anti-AI.
Anti-AI.
Get out.
It steals from creators. It is an Ouroboros? What's the snake eating its own tail?
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. I can never say that one out loud when I think about that.
I think we should just call it an Ourobo for now.
Orbo. It's an orbit. Orbits the drink.
Yeah, AI orbits sadness and each joy.
It rips from creators trying to create its own new product, and its own new product is a snake eating its own tail eventually. And it
has too many fingers.
Too many fingers. It is a tool for people who are not creative, that are jealous that people have honed in on a craft of being creative. So middle finger to you, people that use AI.
Yeah.
However,
and we can do this now because we're not owned by a corporation. I am giving a middle finger to my web camera.
I'm doing it. I don't know who the middle finger is directed to.
Yeah, me too, Matt. This looks like I'm flipping you. This looks like I'm flipping you off, and I'm really not.
I'm not.
I'm gonna put this away.
I'm showing off my epilepsy ribbon on my finger.
Because fuck epilepsy.
That's kind of, my wife told me to put it on my middle finger, and she's like,
your wife was right.
My wife, it was definitely, she's mostly right. Chris, we
pretty correct all the time.
We have taken all of the money we have put into this podcast, like 90% of the money. Again, screw AI. AI is the worst, but hear me out. We have created our own AI for this show.
It's true. And it's better.
It's better.
And I'll be honest with you. Like, I understand that people are going to have problems with this, but like, we think we've figured out how to do it ethically.
Yes. It's very ethical. It's a AI you can talk to. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it because it sounds bad.
Yeah.
We're just going to call it Reisler, because if you pronounce it the way it's written,
it looks like it's spelled. Yeah.
WRAISTLER. It should be Raisler. It sounds bad.
Which sounds like we've built a super racist robot wrestler.
Oh, you mean normal AI?
Yeah. It sounds like we built Grok. Honestly. It does. But I will say this, Raisler is a way cooler name than Grok. Grok sounds like a sound your stomach makes when it's upset.
Grok sounds like I just ate rotten Chili's food.
Grok. Raisler.
Anyway,
let's talk about Raisler. Our totally ethical, not problematic AI. AI is bad. Raisler is not.
Right. Yeah. Raisler is the only AI that's worthwhile. And Raisler will answer all of your questions about wrestling and give you detailed opinions about wrestling and wrestlers.
Should
we power it on?
Yeah. I mean, we should do a dry run, obviously.
Okay. Let me do the power on noise made with my voice.
Beep, beep, blurp.
Beep, beep.
Where am I?
Raisler, are you there?
Hello. Thank you for having me on Wrestle Buds. How can I help you?
Matt, I did not agree that we would program Reisler, whatever we're going to say, to just sound like you.
My name is Raisler, and also in post production, my pitch will be higher.
Oh, uh, Reisler, can I ask you a question?
Yes, you may ask me. I'm sorry.
Does it have to be about wrestling?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I interrupted you. I apologize.
I also apologize. You're so kind. I wonder where you learned that from.
Matt Elfring.
Who is your favorite wrestler? Wait, do you have a favorite wrestler? I guess.
Well, there are many ways to figure out your favorite wrestler, whether it be attributes in the ring, athleticism, promo skills on the microphone, backstage interviews, the look and physique of the wrestler, how pretty their hair is, what color eyes they have, how they travel, what kind of clothes do they wear in the ring, what type of clothes do they wear out of the ring. There are many ways to figure out your favorite wrestler. Would you like to know more?
No.
Okay.
How do you perform a pedigree?
To perform a pedigree, you bend over the wrestler while you are standing up. You put their head between your thighs. You then underhook your arms under their arms.
This is awful.
Then you jump up, and the wrestler that you're fighting falls on their face, and they are stunned unless they have a resistance or iron jaw payback saved.
Wait. Are you just wait? Matt, are you still Matt?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, this is yep.
Did we just supplement Raisler with WWE 2K26?
I mean,
is that the intelligence we stole from?
I mean, I programmed it. I didn't guys program, but like
Matt, I gave you $30,000. What's going on?
I was playing a lot of WWE video games, not sponsored. And I was also like researching wrestling on Wikipedia because I wanted to come prepared. So I guess Raisler's just been like stalking my internet usage.
But like, it can't I don't even know what to ask him. What? Raisler, at the main event of Wrestlemania, CM Punk is going to defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns in the main event of night 2. Without giving me any of your detailed analysis, based on your inner workings, who will win that match? Who is most likely to win that match?
I am thinking. Calculating. Still thinking. Hello. Raisler is not a prediction bot. Prediction bot was stabbed in the head. However, I could come to the conclusion that at this year's WrestleMania 2026, taking place in Las Vegas, Nevada, technically, which is in Paradise, Nevada, at the LA Arena or whatever it's called.
LA?
LA Arena. I'm sorry, miscalculating. Las Vegas Arena.
Allegiant,
also known as Allegiant, named after Mr. Allegiant, the founder of Allegiant Pharmaceuticals. Roman Reigns will most likely win compared the attributes between two wrestlers because CM Punk, while great on the mic, is getting a little bit older. And while Roman Reigns is also a little bit older and also good on the mic, he is less old than CM Punk. And because of this, Roman Reigns is most likely going to win unless Triple H backstage, also known as Paul Levitz, not related to John Lovitz, unless Paul Levitz says, "No, Roman Reigns, you will lose."
He's really no relation to John Lovitz. I always thought he was.
Triple H is not related to John Lovitz, star of The Critic and The Benchwarmers.
Oh, what a film. What a terrible, terrible film. Oh, well, thanks, Raisler.
You are welcome, Chris Hayner and Matt Elfring. Powering down. Boop, 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 boop.
Matt, can you just unplug him?
It's not plugged in, man. It's in the
What do you
web.
mean? It's in the what does that even mean?
It's in the web. It's in the internet.
How? I hate him. I can't believe you killed Prediction Bot.
Prediction Bot wouldn't stop talking about Colin Firth shirtless.
Preferable to this, honestly.
All AI sucks. And you know,
all AI is terrible, except ours. What you just witnessed was great.
God, I think we wasted money.
No, I think I gave you $30,000.
I pitched in $20. I don't know. We've wasted all of the year's budget on Wrestler.
I'm sorry, your year's budget was $20?
Well, I mean, you're 30,000 plus mine 20.
Oh.
We had $30,020 to do a wrestling podcast in which we
sucks, man. That means that I don't think we can afford theme songs or anything anymore. Man, I just have to end the show.
Stay tuned for more fun episodes.
There's plenty of fun to come.
This was going to be the 22-hour match review for Mystery Wrestling, but I still have 6 hours left to watch. So
Jesus Christ, and I'm not going to watch any of it.
No, don't watch any of it. Mystery Wrestling's great. You don't have to watch it. I mean, you don't have to watch a 22-hour match. You should watch Mystery Wrestling. Anyways, nope. Chris, I probably will watch Wrestlemania. I know you're going to be there.
Look for me.
Look for you. Are you going to be doing any on the scene reporting for us? Because we're now.
Maybe I'll do a little travel log.
Get those hot interviews.
Yeah.
Get that.
I don't think those are property of me, but we'll see.
Oh, I mean, like you don't have to like do them in like the press line. I meant like just talk to anybody. Just talk to someone like working there.
Some real man on the street stuff.
I don't know. Talk to like a person that has to stand there all day and just deal with like drunk jerks. Like, are you okay? Just go ask a security guard, like, are you cool? Like, do you need like a water or something? I feel bad. Like, there's a lot of people.
Please leave me alone, sir. I'm trying to do my job.
When I go to wrestling pay-per-views.
Like, you don't understand, man. I'm a podcaster.
Yeah. There's only 10 of us. Are we an alpha male show now?
Yeah.
Protein.
Also, we have to wrap this up because we max out at 2 hours.
Oh no, we only have 6.5 minutes left.
5.5 minutes left.
Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/WrestleBuds.
WrestleBuds.
You can see the video recording of this where Chris and I hang out and laugh and then get upset. You can see how upset our faces are. Or just subscribe.
You can also see like the like honestly track the ongoing progress of the slow progress of my office as it morphs. See all this emptiness over here? That'll be gone eventually.
You can see what records I've been listening to. AFI. Shut Your Mouth and Open Your Eyes. Great album. That was their transitional album from a kind of a hardcore band into the kind of goth punk that they became for a short time.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, follow us on we're on Instagram. We'll probably post on there. Blue Sky. It's just WrestleBuds everywhere. We're going to be on all the podcast platforms because
we're recording this and we're banking stuff before we release it.
Yeah, because things happen. Life happens.
We're not being paid to do this now.
No one's paying us. We have to do it on our own time. Subscribe.
Like and subscribe us. Leave a review. Head over to patreon.com/WrestleBuds. It's free and there is exclusive content. Please clap.
There's no Hulkamaniacs here.
There's not one Hulkamaniac
here.
None.
All right, let's wrap him, kid.
It's not hot.
See you guys next week.
RoboCop.
I want you all to know that I strongly dislike every one of you.